Hello and welcome to Always Classy and Elegant. I am Brandy and I am here with your etiquette tip of the week and continuing with our job search etiquette series. This week I want to talk about how to apply etiquette to a virtual interview, because even though a screen may separate us, your class, elegance, and etiquette should still shine through. How do you ensure that? Well, I've got some tips for you, but before I jump into that, I want to encourage you to think of a virtual interview as requiring the same level of respect, poise, and polish that an in-person interview would require. And in fact, think of it as needing a little bit more because you've got a screen between you. So you may need to do a little more to help ensure that your polish shines through. So I've got 5 things for you to keep in mind. First is respecting time. Now, since we're dealing with technology, sometimes technology is a little persnickety and you don't want it to get the best of you. So I recommend logging into a virtual interview a little bit early to make sure that your connectivity is working. Sometimes, if you have not used a particular application like Teams or Zoom, you may need to install drivers, so you want to allow time to do that. So also make sure that your presentation is up and working if you need to present something. So give yourself a little extra time and log into that virtual meeting a little bit early. Next is dressing the part from not only the waist up, but the waist down. Because just because you've got a screen between you doesn't mean that you don't need to give it the same effort when it comes to your appearance. And I've said it before, I'll keep saying it. There's energy in clothing. So what you wear absolutely matters. It is as important as everything else. You want to feel good, you want to be comfortable, but at the same time, you need to wear something that's going to let your professionalism and your grace and elegance shine through. So make it a point to dress the part. The next thing is on-screen manners. This matters so much as well, maybe even a little more so because, again, with that screen, people can't always feel or read your energy. So you need to make sure that you are being respectful and mannerable. That means putting your phone on vibrate, making sure that you're looking at the screen in front of you and not down at your phone or other notes, but you want to show that you're paying attention and that you're listening. Sometimes that means even nodding to show that you are listening and that you understand what someone is saying to you. Next is your environment. That matters so much because you don't want the distractions of maybe a busy, noisy coffee shop or a house that maybe has a lot of people walking through and maybe children playing or a dog barking. Although we love our furry friends, sometimes they can be a distraction and your interview is not the place for them to make a debut. So seek out a place that is quiet, an environment that is tidy, and where you can feel relaxed and give your interviewees your full attention. Lastly, the follow-up. Follow up with elegance. That means that you want to make sure that you send that thank you letter or that email. And as a hiring manager, I can tell you more often than not, people do not do this. And it does matter. That's one of the things that helps you to stand out from the crowd. So take that moment to get their contact information and send that thank you email. So that's it for this week. I thank you for watching and listening, and do come back next week for your next etiquette tip of the week. Remember, always keep it classy and elegant, and I hope you have a great week. Take care. Goodbye.